Hello students, today we have to solve problem based on BPT and converse of BPT. Exercise 6.2. I hope you have done first and second problem which are very simple. Now question number 3. In figure it is given LM is parallel to BC and LN is parallel to CD. Now we have to prove that AM upon AB is equal to AN upon AD. Okay. First of all, in this type of problem, we have to write given and to prove. Okay. So first of all, given. Given in triangle ABC, LM is parallel to CD. Also, in triangle ADC, LN is parallel to CD. This you have to write through problem and figure. Then you have to write to prove. It is given to prove AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. Okay. Now, then you have to write construction if any. Here, we need no construction here, so we will not write here. Then we have to write step proof. Okay. For that, we have to start with the given. In triangle ABC, LM is parallel to CB. BC also we can write or CB. LM is parallel to CB. So using BPT, basic proportionality theorem, in this triangle, if this line is parallel to this line, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. So AM by MB is equal to AL by LC. Okay. This is equation 1. Now in the next triangle, in triangle ACD, given LN is parallel to DC. So again using BPT, you can name the theorem also, number the theorem also, theorem using theorem 6.1. So using theorem 6.1, the lines are parallel, so the other two sides of the triangle are divided in the same ratio. That is AN by ND is equal to AL by LC. This is equation 2. Now compare equation 1 and equation 2. AL by LC is common in both. What we have done here, we have taken two triangles in which this line is parallel to this line. So this upon this is equal to this upon this. Now we have taken this triangle also. So this line parallel to this line. So this upon this is equal to this upon this. So this is common to both. Okay. So left and right hand side is common. So left hand side will also be equal. Okay. So using comparing equation 1 and 2, we can write here that AM by MB is equal to AN by MD. Okay. Now this is equation 3. Comparing equation 1 and 2, we have written this result. Now using equation 3, AM by MB is equal to AN by ND. Now we will take the reciprocal of both sides. MB upon AM is equal to ND upon AM. Now adding 1 both sides. Both the sides. AB upon AM plus 1 is equal to ND upon AN plus 1. So the LCM is AN. LCM here is AN. MB plus AM. ND plus AN. Now what is MB plus AM? AM plus MB is AB. So we are adding 1 here to get AB and AD. ND plus AN is AD. So in our to prove, we have to write this. So we are adding this. And we want to prove AM by AB. So again taking the reciprocal of this. So invertendo, that is AM by AB is equal to AN by AD. This is what we have to prove. Hence prove. In question number 5, in figure, DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ. DE parallel to OQ. And DF parallel to OR. Then we have to show that EF is parallel to QR. This we want to prove. Okay. So first of all, you will write given and to prove. I hope you can write given and to prove. I am starting with the proof of this. So here we want to prove that EF is parallel to QR. Starting with the given value. In triangle DE parallel to OQ. So we have to take this triangle. In triangle PQO, DE is parallel to OQ. DE is parallel to OQ in this triangle. So using BPT, theorem 6.1. So the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO. Suppose this is equation 1. Similarly, we have to use BPT in this triangle where DF is parallel to OR. So in triangle PRO, given DF parallel to OR. So again using theorem 6.1, that is BPT. The sides are divided into this ratio. PD upon DO is equal to PF upon FR. Equation 2. Now compare these two equations. PD upon DO is common in both. So PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon. So from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and equation 2, PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR. This is equation 3. So PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR. Therefore, EF is parallel to QR. So from equation 3, EF is parallel to QR by theorem 6.2, that is converse of BPT. This is what we wanted to prove. EF is parallel to QR. Hence, proved. In question number 7, using BPT, we want to prove the midpoint theorem, which you have already studied in class 9. We want to prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side parallel to the another side bisect the third side. So here in triangle ABC, one side D is the midpoint of AB and DE is parallel to BC. Then we have to prove that E is also the midpoint of AC. Okay. So here you can write given to prove and just writing proof. So here in triangle ABC, given DE is parallel to BC and D is the midpoint of AB. Okay. So using BPT, using theorem 6.1, we know that if a line is parallel to one side of triangle, it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. That is AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. But here in the question, it is given that AD is equal to DB. As D is the midpoint, so AD is equal to D is the midpoint. AD is equal to D. So AD upon DB is equal to 1. The ratio is same. This is the midpoint, so ratio is 1:1. And therefore, putting this value in equation 1, we get AD by DB is equal to 1, which is equal to AE upon EC. Using equation 1 and equation 2, we get this. So from this, we conclude that AE is equal to EC. Therefore, E is the midpoint of AC. Hence, proved. So, we have proved midpoint theorem using basic proportionality theorem. Question number 8. Again, you have to prove the converse of midpoint theorem using converse of BPT. Okay. In question number 10, the diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at point O such that AO upon OB is equal to CO upon OD. We have to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. Now, first of all, here we have to draw the figure. ABCD is one quadrilateral, diagonal intersect at O. Now, given that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon OD, then we have to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. So, first of all, we will write here given ABCD is a quadrilateral. You can write from the question. And diagonals intersect each other. Diagonals intersect at O. Diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. This is given to us. And also given AO upon BO is equal to CO upon D. Now we want to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. And to prove that ABCD is a trapezium, we want to prove that two sides AB parallel to DC. This we want to prove. For that, we will do some construction. And the construction line we represent it by dotted line. So here we have to take a line OE. Let us say this point is E, which is parallel to AB. We are constructing a line passing through O, parallel to AB, which intersect BC at point E. So that we have to write in construction point that let us take OE parallel to AB. Okay, this is the construction. Now proof. Here in triangle CAB, this triangle CAB, by construction we have taken OE parallel to AB by construction. So in this triangle, when one line is parallel to the one side of triangle, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio by using BPT. Using BPT, that is theorem 6.1. OC upon OA is equal to CE upon EB by theorem 6.1. But here in the question, it is given that AO upon BO is equal to CO upon D. Okay. So taking by cross multiplication, we can write CO upon OA, OC upon OA is equal to DO upon BO. Okay. So this is suppose equation 1 and this is equation 2. Comparing equation 1 and 2, left hand sides are equal. So therefore right hand side must be equal. So from 1 and 2, we are getting from equation 1 and equation 2. Left hand sides are equal. So right hand side CE upon EB is equal to DO upon OB. Okay. So from equation 1 and 2, we have come to this conclusion that CE upon EB is equal to DO upon BO. Okay. So in this triangle, BDC, we can write converse of this. BE upon CE is equal to converse of this, BO upon OD. Okay. So this we have written from equation 3. Equation 3, by taking the reciprocal, EB upon CE is equal to BO upon DO. So here BE upon EC is equal to BO upon OD. So therefore the line OE is parallel to DC by converse of BPT. Okay, since the ratios are equal, so the lines, third line parallel to this line. So by converse of BPT, OE is parallel to DC. But by construction, we have taken OE parallel to AB by construction. Therefore, ODC is parallel to AB. AB is parallel to DC. And hence, ABCD is a trapezium. This is what we wanted to prove, hence proved. Rest of the problem I think you can do yourself. If you have any doubt, you can ask.